Subscribe Smart Tech Magic's channel and hit the bell icon beside it, and on the bell icon select all to watch latest tech videos before anyone else. Hello friends, myself Darshan Kumar Das. Once again welcome back to my YouTube channel Smart Tech Magics. Let's start with today's tech news, and this is the 26th episode of it. So let's begin. The first news is coming from the study published in the Astrophysical Journal supplement series regarding the discovery of 100 new trans-Neptunian objects, that is TNOs, by the astronomers. Astronomers have discovered more than 100 new TNOs, minor planets located in the far reaches of the solar system. For the study published in the Astrophysical Journal supplement series, the researchers used data from Dark Energy Survey, that is DES, an international collaborative effort to map hundreds of millions of galaxies to detect thousands of supernovae and find patterns of cosmic structure that will reveal the nature of the mysterious dark energy that is accelerating the expansion of our universe. The study also describes a new approach for finding similar types of objects and could aid future searches for hypothetical planet 9 and other undiscovered planets. Using the first 4 years of DES data, Pedro Bernardinelli from the University of Pennsylvania started with a dataset of 7 billion dots, all of the possible objects detected by the software that were above the image background level, with the 7 billion dots whittled down to a list of around 400 candidates that were seen over at least 6 nights of observations. The researchers then had to verify their results. They also verified that their method was able to spot known TNOs in the areas of the sky being studied, and that they were also able to spot fake objects that were injected into the analysis. After many months of method development and analysis, researchers found 316 TNOs, including 245 discoveries made by DES and 139 new objects that were not previously published. The next news is coming from Lava regarding its launch of Lava Pay Payments app. Indian mobile phone brand Lava has launched a new digital payment application for the feature phones, and it does not require any internet connection. The company claims that the Lava Pay app comes with the highest security standard and enables feature phone customers to conduct digital transactions in a simplified manner. Company says that the Lava Pay app will come preloaded with all Lava feature phones, and existing customer can get it installed in their feature phones from the Lava service centers. It provides peer-to-peer payments just like the other payments app. The Lava Pay app requires customers to enter the mobile number of the receiver, the amount to be transferred to the receiver's bank account, and authenticate the payment with a transaction passcode. Now, this application still requires a UPI ID, but upon reaching out to Lava as how a person without internet is supposed to set up a UPI account, the company said that the banks will set up the user's UPI ID through which the app will function. Upon completing the payment, the receiver and the sender both will get a confirmation messages on their phones. Mr. Tijender Singh, head of the product of Lava, said that the Lava Pay is the first solution for digital financial transactions without the requirement of internet connection. The next news is coming from Apple regarding the leaks and rumors about its upcoming iPhone 12. Apple is far from launching its new iPhone tipped as iPhone 12 for this year. However, some leaks and rumors do give an idea of what to expect about its features and specifications. According to a new report by the Fast Company, at least one iPhone 12 model will feature 3D camera at the back. The combination of the laser, sensor and the software system measures the distance from various objects by throwing light. This helps in better recognition of the distance, which will probably result in better AR apps and portrait images. Apple is planning to use San Jose-based Lumentum's laser for the 3D camera, who is said to deliver the laser for the front-facing 3D camera of current generation iPhones. Recently, it was rumored that with the upcoming iOS 14, Apple is developing a new app which will allow users to get more information about the world around them by using the AR experience. If true, the app would would be ideal for another rumored piece of hardware from Apple, which is an AR headset. So far, Apple has not confirmed the aforementioned specifications, and thus it should be taken as a pinch of salt. If true, the world-facing 3D camera or the TOF 3D sensor along with 64 megapixel main shooter can be experimented from the rumored iPhone 12 Pro Max variant. The next news is coming from Realme regarding the launch of Realme 6i. Realme 6i is now confirmed to come with 16 megapixel selfie shooter in a water drop notch display and 5000 mAh battery. Thanks to the latest teasers on the company's Myanmar Facebook page, so unfortunately it will not have a punch hole display like that of Realme 6. The phone will be announced on 17th March Tuesday at 3 PM MMT, which is 2 PM IST, and will be powered by MediaTek Helio G80 SoC, which was released last month. Realme 6i has popped up on various listings in the recent past with model number RMX 2040, hinting at some of the specifications as well. The first poster released by Realme on its Myanmar Facebook page has the tagline "Unleash the Power" along with some of its specs. To recall, Realme has teased 18-watt quick charging through an older Facebook post. Another new Facebook post states that it will have a 48 megapixel camera on the back, which as a part of quad camera setup. The teaser also point to a USB Type-C port for charging, which is an upgrade from the micro USB present on the Realme 5i. Considering the recently spotted listing on the Geekbench site, Realme 6i will come with at least 4 GB RAM and will run Android 10 out of the box. Realme hasn't yet announced whether it would bring the Realme 6i to the markets other than Myanmar anytime soon or not. Nevertheless, the fast growth and fast consumer base in India would convince it to launch the new phone at least in our country shortly after its debut in Myanmar market. The next news is coming from NASA regarding their 2 investigations for moon mission. NASA has selected 2 scientific investigations that will support its upcoming mission to moon. While one will observe space weather, the other will monitor the sun's radiation environment. The radiation instrument package built by ESA will provide the understanding of how to keep astronauts safe by monitoring the radiation exposure in Gateway's unique orbit. The space weather instrument suit built by NASA will observe solar particles and with solar wind created by sun. As on moving deeper into space, human and robotic explorers face greater challenges from the sometimes violent and unpredictable outbursts of the sun. NASA said additional scientific payloads will be selected to fly aboard the Gateway in the future. These investigations will take advantage of the unique environment in the lunar orbit, one that cannot be duplicated on Earth or on the International Space Station. The Gateway will orbit near the moon and will be occupied periodically by astronauts as a part of NASA's sustainable lunar exploration plans. The next news is coming from Google about the leaks and rumors of its upcoming Pixel 4a and 5 series smartphone. Google is rumored to be working on 2 Pixel phone series releases this year. First one should be the Pixel 4a series, successor to the Pixel 3a series launched last year, and the Pixel 5 series, which is expected to launch later in October. Information regarding both the phones has surfaced online, and the Pixel 4a is reported to support UFS 2.1 storage for faster app loading and file transfer speed. The Pixel 5 on the other hand is reported not to offer flagship level specification this time around, and it may be powered by Snapdragon 765G and is also reported to feature reverse wireless charging and offer triple rear cameras. Starting with the Pixel 4a, XDA developers report that the upcoming device will support UFS 2.1 storage instead of the eMMC found on the predecessor Pixel 3a. YouTuber Julio Luzon shared a bootloader screen of the Pixel 4a that showcased a line that read UFS 64GB SK Hynix. With this, the publication determined that the Pixel 4a pre-production unit with Luzon has the 64GB UFS 2.1 from SK Hynix integrated. This is a strong indication that Google is making the shift to UFS storage with Pixel 4a, bringing better power management, read and write speeds, and faster app loading and installation speed. However, Google may not integrate it in the final unit, so it's best to take these things lightly. Regarding the camera, the Pixel 4a is referred to as Photo Pixel 2020 mid-range config inside the Gcam app, and there's a code that reads Sabre Unzoom Telephoto, hinting at the telephoto lens. On the other hand, Pixel 5, expected to release later this year, is referred to as Photo Pixel 2020 config inside the Google Camera app. The next news is coming from WhatsApp regarding its disappearing messages feature spotted in Android beta. WhatsApp, after launching the much awaited dark mode feature for its user, is now reportedly working on a new feature that will delete messages automatically after stipulated time as set by users. The feature is disabled by default and can't yet be tested. WA Beta Info reported that in two Android beta versions 2.20.83 and 2.20.84 of the WhatsApp, the option to self-destructing messages in private chats was found, and one can choose the expiry period of the messages between 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. According to a recent report, the feature will be initially available for group chats only and can be enabled by group administrators. Once enabled, the feature can be toggled in contact info or group settings. The next news is coming from Honor regarding its leaks and rumors of its new Honor 30s smartphone. Rumors about new 30 series from Honor were flying all around, and now leaks around the new phone in the same series have surfaced online. China's 3C certification website suggests that the Honor 30s will support 5G thanks to the new mid-range Kirin 820 chipset. The listing also suggests that it would support fast charging up to 40 watt with 10 volt 4 ampere power configuration, and might also have 4 rear camera. There's a new render too which shows the clear picture of what rear camera layout will look like. There's no word on pricing, but the fact that it's on 3C website hints that the launch could be just around the corner. Huawei's new mid-range 5G chip, the Kirin 820, would eventually go on to compete with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 765 series chips, which are also a mid-range SoCs with integrated 5G. The rectangular camera cutout in the Honor 30s is similar to Samsung's new camera design trend, which they has been following with the new A and M series, and even in its flagship Galaxy S20 series. On looking close enough, we can spot a slight indent on the left side of the image below the volume buttons. This could most likely be the side-mounted fingerprint sensor and the power button. If true, then it can be concluded that the phone will most likely have an LCD display instead of AMOLED panel. Now, these are just few rumors. Hopefully all should be revealed by the end of the month. So today's tech news ends here. If you like this tech news, then please hit the like button. Like target is only 50. Please help me to complete my target. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, then please subscribe it and tap the bell icon beside it. And on the bell icon, select all to watch my latest videos before anyone else. So thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Until then, goodbye.
We are heroes tonight.